All right, well, welcome to Elgin for tonight's game between the Elgin Owls and our El Reno Indians. We are here. They've done the coin flip. Elgin won the toss and has deferred, and El Reno will receive the opening kickoff moving from left to right. Kyle, we've got, I don't know if it's an interesting situation, but it's certainly an interesting decision. From what I understand, the gentleman that started at quarterback for us, number 12, Cooper Park, it looks like he's back and healthy, but we don't know who's going to start tonight.
Yeah, I have Eli Fisher, who started the last game for us in class this week, and he mentioned to me today that he was planning on starting, but I do know that Cooper Park had been hitting the gym, working hard all week, getting caught back up after getting out of concussion protocol. So it might be a see how Elijah does out of the gate, and then maybe give Cooper a chance to get in there after the game gets flown a little bit.
Is either one a better passer than the other? And because if we get down, that might become important.
They're both great athletes. We saw Elijah complete a few passes against Weatherford last week. I think Cooper is definitely a taller kid and is equally as good an athlete. He might not be as quick as Elijah. I don't know if I would imagine Cooper probably has a little bit better of an arm, but I'm not sure who they're going to go with here. I know Cooper Park's a heck of an athlete, and I'd love to see him to get back in there. But you definitely want to utilize all the talent that you have on the sidelines and get them in the game. So either way, I'd like to see Cooper get in the ball game, maybe at receiver or something like that. But that hasn't been mentioned to me at all this week. So,
well, interesting because Elgin, they come into this game 3-0. We're 0-3, and most notably, last week El Reno had their bye week, and Elgin played Weatherford and beat them 41-10.
Yes,
so 41-10 last week.
And maybe Weatherford was just maybe was too exhausted from the El Reno game and that close battle that we had. And
it was they should have been emotionally drained.
They should have been emotionally drained after our ball game. No, Elgin's got a good football team. Their defense is similar to Piedmont. I've heard from many of the coaches this week that this is probably Elgin's best football team ever.
Well, they're also quite young, too.
Yeah, they are a young
sophomore
team.
Quarterback and sophomore lineman, and so this is their first year to play 5A football, and they didn't play anybody that was 5A in their non-district games. And so this will be their first game against a 5A team this year, and so we'll see kind of where we're at. We had a home-and-home series with them a few years ago, and I think we split with them, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding. All right, looks like we're going to have the kickoff, and El Reno will be receiving the ball from the north end. This field runs north and south, and we have we're going to be defending the north goal at this point. We've got Devon Smith and Mr. Everhart, Latin Everhart, number 11, back deep. Here we go. It's going to be returned by Smith. He makes a nice move. You know, he got about as much as he could get out of that.
Yeah, that was a heck of a return. He put a good juke move out there and left that guy with broken ankles there at about the 15 and picked up another 10 before that that group of defenders wrapped him up there.
Looks like it's Fisher coming out to start at quarterback. He gets the first play call from Justin Brown, the play caller. Ball spotted at about the 23-yard line, 1st and 10, El Reno.
Yeah, I see Evan Romanos split out here to the short side of the field.
Oh, get away.
That was a heck of a fake there because they had me sold on it. I was watching the running back go the other way, and then Elijah came to the short side of the field. That was a heck of a play, heck of a fake.
He lost about 4 yards on that, so it'll be 2nd and 14. So here we go. We've got our number 88, Avance, in there. Looks like he's lined up at right tight end. And another handoff. Nice run. Nice run. Nicholson, boy, he really showed him how good he was last game against Weatherford. He was workhorse.
Yes, he was definitely the Indian workhorse in the Weatherford game, and they handed off the ball to him with quite a bit of success last week. So I hope to see more of that tonight.
Well, he picked up 7 yards on that. Now is a 3rd down and 7 on the play from the Elgin 26.
Elgin.
There's a flag down on the far side. We may not have had either. Could be illegal formation.
I believe that was to Smith. Dang.
Boy, that's unfortunate. We had that. We were
real close
to that first down.
Yeah, we were.
A nice run by Devon Smith. See what the.
We got another shot at it.
Illegal formation against El Reno. That didn't have enough guys on the line.
We've got Dion Calty back in action. He'd been injured for quite a while. I believe it was with a knee injury, and he's a huge young man. Great kid to have in the hallways, and I believe he's number 70.
He's lining up at right tackle, number 70, right? Nice reverse, back to Smith. He may have gotten a yard, but may have lost a yard. Brings up 4th and long, and we'll go back to punt. Nicholson is our punter, and I watched him during warm-ups, and he was kicking them good.
Yeah, he was booting them. I know these guys were working hard during the bye week, polishing up a few things, and hopefully that reflects on the field today. Good kick there.
That didn't get turned over. He gets outside. Nice tackle by Nicholson to save the touchdown. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Owls to start off this game.
Right at the 8th there. Yeah, he might have outkicked his coverage a little bit there. But the return team had a nice wedge set up for him coming down this side of the field in front of us. And just didn't have many
this quarterback or this running back for them, this number 9, were you telling me he's transferred in from Hooks, Texas?
No, that's our center.
Oh, their center. I'm sorry.
Our center, RJ Parker. He transferred in from Hooks, so he's an El Reno kid, big guy, great center, great student. The Elgin guy, number 9, I've watched some film on, and this kid is fast.
They got him listed at 5'11", 160, and he's not real thick, but he must have the speed.
Yeah, I've heard we got to watch this kid and really keep him contained inside.
Yep, and he got out, and that's a touchdown. Touchdown for the Owls. There goes that Lund, just like we were saying, he's got speed to get around that corner.
Yeah, you got to have a good contain on that kid, because once he gets to the outside, it's tough to catch him.
Kick is up and good.
Barely good. Almost got blocked there.
8 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Elgin is quickly ahead, 7-0. Let's keep it here during this little break. Not the start we needed, Kyle.
No, we definitely wanted to have a better start to this ball game. With Elgin being 3-0 and us being 0-3, we're definitely the underdogs coming into Elgin. But hey, there's a lot of football left.
Absolutely.
Maybe we get a good return here, get a good offensive series, go down the field, get a score, and be right back in this thing.
Well, we're going to have to do what we can to try to keep this crowd out of it. They're pretty energized.
Yeah, they are. They've got a nice crowd here tonight.
Yes, they do. Well, being 3-0 helps.
Yes.
El Reno fans have traveled Well, we can see those across the field. Same Smith and Everhart back deep. Last time he kicked it to about the 4 or 5 yard line. So if you can have that kind of kickoff, that always helps with field position.
Yeah, he's taking a 10-yard run at it. He's going to put the big foot on it.
Oh, it's an onside. Uh-oh. Onside kick. Elgin says they got it, and the officials agree.
I did not see that coming. I did not. I thought he was going to put the big foot on it. Like I said, that was a well-timed onside kick, and apparently caught our return team off guard there.
You know, Scott Frost tried that in that first game against Northwestern with the lead, and it didn't work. It's great if it works and terrible if it doesn't.
That's right. You're a genius if it works, but
Sean Payton did that in the Super Bowl a number of years ago. Oh! Wow, almost intercepted, and maybe it should have been intercepted, but Lathan Pruitt, he was there.
Yeah, he was
there.
Read that
real well.
It was right off his fingertips, and if he catches that, there's nothing but green between here and the end zone. But great defensive effort there. So let's get a stop here, and let's get old momentum going back in our way here.
Quarterback again for the Owls is Trace Laura, and little tight end reverse. And oh,
he's still up.
This guy's tough to bring down.
Evan Romanos met him and made a good lick on him there just after the line of scrimmage, and had a chance to keep it to a short gain. Yep. Unfortunately, that guy was just running too hard and too fast, and broke that tackle and got some yards after contact there.
He was finally brought down by Pruitt and number 23, Matthew Snyder. Sophomore linebacker for the Indians. 1st and 10. Pump fakes. He's going deep.
Got a guy. Did he catch it?
And he caught it. That's a touchdown.
That was a well-thrown pass. He had a step or two on our cover guy and barely got in the pylon there.
Well, that was a great throw.
Great throw.
Right
great catch.
on the money.
The zebra was right there to make the call. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That kick is up, and it's good. And boy, just like that, that took less than 40 seconds for that little series, and we are down 14-0 very early in this match.
Yeah. They definitely probably watched some Piedmont film, and Piedmont got a successful onside kick that I don't think was intentional.
Intentional, yes.
But it definitely turned the tide in Piedmont's favor in that game. So hopefully El Reno can come back from this and again get a good return, march it down the field, get some points on the board, and we're right back in this thing.
Yes, sir.
Well,
we're going to have to stem the tide pretty quick here, or this game's going to get away from us really quick.
Yeah, that kicker, he took a 10-yard head of steam on that last one. I really thought he was going to try to kick it deep like he did that first one. Just put a really good onside kick that went right down the alley, and unfortunately kind of bobbled around on the ground, and we were unable to come up with it. And, we will be watching for that one on this play for sure, but I can't imagine them going to that well twice.
Do it again.
No, that would be pretty brazen. Line drive.
Uh-oh.
Line drive kick. It's been touched.
That's Everhart. And he just couldn't get around the corner, and El Reno starts with bad field position at about the 7-yard line.
No, that was a line drive. It had a little heat on it. A pretty good kick, and was it Smith that got their hand on it there at
I think so.
at the beginning, and
yeah.
then it just stopped right about the 1 or 2 where he picked it up and
got all he could.
Got all he could, did the best he could. So we're starting out here at about what, the 8 or 9.
We got a lot of people in motion. Everybody gets set. Handoff. Looks like that is to Nicholson. He gets it up to about the 11-yard line. The original line of scrimmage was the 8, not the 7, so a pickup of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Hopefully Reno's still got a little fight left on him here, and we can, you know, just grind out a nice drive here and
just get the first down and then see what happens after that. Hand off again, I believe, to Nicholson, and he may have gotten 2 yards.
Yeah, I was told that this
no,
Elgin
got
team had a
1 yard.
real solid defensive core where they really had no weak links on the defensive side of the ball. You know, they've shown in previous games a 5-man front, but I've seen them consistently putting a 4-man front down. Let's see what they get into here. Yeah, they're going with a 4-man front.
We're going to throw it. Uh-oh. He had no time. No time. He's sacked back at the 4-yard line. Well, if anything could go wrong, it has so far.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
I'm looking at the Elgin roster, and I think I only counted like 6 or 7 seniors. I mean, they're pretty young too. They've got a fire lit underneath them, and they've obviously been well coached, and they're ready to play football.
Yeah.
In his own end zone, Nicholson. Oh, no flag. There's a flag. Yeah, I thought I saw a block in the back, and it was a late flag coming in. That flag down there at the 34-yard line, and hopefully that'll be a 10-yard penalty, putting it back at the 44 just to give us a little bit of a breathing room and not already backed up like we have been already into our own end zone. It's bad enough starting inside our own 50.
Yeah, field position is important, as you know, Dave, and we've not gotten lucky with that so far in this game.
And you know, we've started so well in all 3 of the games. We've come out and moved the ball several times in each of the 3 games. We've held our own in the first half.
Absolutely. Maybe that just speaks to the talent level of this Elgin squad. I mean, there's not a bunch of big kids out here. I'm not seeing any huge linemen or overly tall kids, but they're playing solid football right now. But they're backing them up. Thank goodness. We'll take it.
Well, they say the penalty happened at the 35, so they're now spotted 10 yards back at the 45. 1st and 10, Elgin. We still have almost half of the first quarter still to play. And handoff to Lund, who had their first touchdown. He picks up about 3 yards. I didn't see who made that tackle.
I didn't either. It was off tackle in a way, but we kept him to short yardage. I mean, picking up 3 and 4 a play you don't want, but they got a good spot there, I believe. I didn't see him get that far with the ball, but that's where the ref spotted him. They got trips left.
2nd and 7. Quick pass to number 15 out there. We're in,
Nice.
Good play. Good play, Devin Smith. No gain on the play. Devin Smith got right there and got him, nice open field tackle, and brings up 3rd and 7. Boy, we need to stop, Kyle.
Yes, we do need to stop. That Devin Smith, he's a heck of a football player, and him and Coach Cook have really developed a great relationship, and he is a heck of a football player.
Uh-oh, there goes
guys.
5 free ones.
I didn't see Elgin jump at all, but I definitely saw 2 or 3 of our guys get out there.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 2, and boy, you got the whole playbook if you're Elgin now, because even if they pass the ball and it's incomplete, they'll probably go for it on 4th down.
This is definitely 4-down territory. I wouldn't imagine them not going for it here.
Yep, that's exactly what they're going deep.
Good play.
Incomplete.
Deontay Palmer there on the defense there.
Number 2.
That was a brazen throw. The guy was covered pretty much the whole way. I
don't think that pump fake helped him.
No, they didn't give him any space between him and the defender.
He did a good job.
Yeah, defender
All
did
right,
a good
they
job.
are going for it. It's 4th and 2. I would imagine a handoff to Mr. Lund, number 9. He's their workhorse. Matthew Lund, he's a junior. According to Kyle, very fast. Well, Elgin decided to take a timeout. That's their first timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back. 14-0. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful.
Of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
We'd like to thank Bank First for their sponsorship of this live streaming, and we're back in action. It's 4th and 2, and boy, we really would like a stop here. It's quarterback keeper, and get him, and I don't think he made it. He had to get to the 45, and he got a heck of a spot, but I still don't think he made it.
I still don't think he got it. They might have to bring the chains out here to measure this one.
I tell you what, that was a heck of a spot right there.
Yeah, that was a homer spot.
That is, but if he had to get, and I'm pretty sure, I'm looking at, I mean, it's not dead even with us, but if he had to get to the white stripe at the 35-yard line, they still have that spotted short. Unless they nudge it when I'm not looking.
I just hope they keep those chains tight.
Boy, this is big.
This would be great if we held them here. Well, there's a lot of chain.
Here we go.
Pull it tight, boys.
That's our ball. That's our ball. There we go.
Right.
There we go.
All right. Good job. All
Good
right,
defense.
Offense.
That's what we needed right there.
That's got to put a little wind in our sails there.
Well, we're getting our best starting position, too.
Yes.
Boy, that was big. That was big.
No, you were talking about a player coming into El Reno from Hooks, Texas, number 65, R.J. Parker. He's a big kid. He's 6'6", 280. Moves the ball around really good, snaps the ball good. And yes, he came in from Hooks, Texas.
Wow,
home
good
of
for him.
Billy Sims.
The great OU Heisman. There's a flag. I think one of our guards moved.
Billy Sims played football. I thought he just sold barbecue.
He's a man of many talents. Well, another penalty against El Reno, and just like that, it's 1st and 15.
We've been shooting ourselves in the foot, taking away any little momentum we have. That can be tough. All right, 1st and 15.
Elijah Fisher, quarterback, he gets the play from Justin Brown, comes in and calls it in the huddle, and here we go. Let's see what we come up with. We got King Samad out. And I just mentioned him, and I think he's the one that false started.
Shoot, King's a good kid. He's in my second hour, and him and Eli and Dalen Pruitt are all in my class.
I keep asking you this, but you know, you keep having these players move into your class, and I've got to believe that there's an easy A somewhere.
These are student athletes. Student comes first, sir. Student comes first. No, King's a good kid. He's quiet. He actually told me today that Jamar Chase is his favorite football player, and after the football season, he's looking forward to basketball. He'd love to attend OU someday.
Well, then he's smart.
Yeah,
no wonder.
Yeah, he's got some intelligence. He's got a high A in my class, and again, he is a student athlete.
Well, El Reno called a timeout. I think that was a good timeout, get everybody kind of settled in, because we just got 2 straight penalties without snapping the ball. And I think Coach is getting them calmed down a little bit, and hopefully we can put something together here. But
Yeah, a little. That was a good timeout. Get these guys calmed down. Let them know there's still plenty of time in this game. It is still just the first quarter, so.
Yeah, this game is not over.
No, we get 1 or 2 plays going our way and momentum getting in our favor, getting to the flow of it. And we're right back in this thing, and I hope those kids down there know that as well.
Well, the formation, at least at this point, is no wideouts. And we got Everhart back in the backfield along with Fisher, the quarterback. Oh, it was supposed to be a direct snap. Boy, that one didn't work out. It was supposed to be a direct snap, I believe, to Hunter Davidson. And couldn't tell from this angle if it was a bad snap to him or if he just couldn't get a handle on it. I don't know, but whatever. The result was a loss of a few more yards, and we've got to get it all the way up to just across the 45-yard line, and we're sitting at the 21. So I think that's about 24 yards if my math skills.
We got a little bit of real estate there in front of us. But get these kids calmed down. Coach Brown sending a good play.
Delay of game. Wow, I didn't get the feeling like there was a delay of any sort. It seemed like everything was in the same rhythm.
I was not watching the play.
I wasn't either. It didn't even occur to me. But it is what it is, and boy, this is 3 penalties on this drive, along with a 4-yard loss on another play. Again, we're back at inside the 20, draw play, and he got back to the line of scrimmage to Everhart. Everhart, no gain, and it's 3rd and 29.
No gain on the play, brings up 3rd and 29.
We'll see what Coach Brown comes up with. I got a little background on Coach Brown. He was an All-State player in El Reno in 2014. Attended Emporia State University from 2014 to 2018. First team All MIAA.
He was quite the stud up there and here, but hand off to Everhart. He got a couple yards out to about the 18-yard line, and 4th and long.
Yeah, hopefully Mr. Nicholson can get a good punt here, and we can make a good cover here and keep them, you know, as far away from our end zone as possible on this play.
But Justin Brown was a great player for El Reno.
Yes,
great player.
I'm looking at his stats at Emporia, 2nd all-time in touchdowns, 3rd all-time in yards. And actually spent some time with the Kansas City Chiefs organization.
Yeah, he tore up his knee, I think, either in his senior year or shortly after, getting ready for the possibility of a draft. That's how good he was.
Well, I think he gets into the combine. But
I think it was either at the combine or shortly before the combine. There was something in there, but no, he was a special player, and from what I understand, a great young man.
He is.
Well, El Reno punted. They punted it out to the 42-yard line, and that's where El Reno or Elgin will take over from there. Got 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And don't let him get outside. This kid. He's finally drug out of bounds by number 2, Deontay Palmer. And they're spotting that at about the 12-yard line.
Just a run up the middle there, got to the second level and broke it to the outside, and that kid's got some wheels, so it's going to be tough for somebody to catch him when he gets ahead of steam up.
Yes, sir.
Good trips right.
And there's that tight end reverse again. Oh, good spot. Who was that? Palmer again?
Yep, Deontay Palmer with a good stick there. I think that's for a loss.
Also in on that play was number 32, William Elledge.
William Elledge. We've called his name a lot this year.
Yes, we have. He's a nice junior linebacker, and he's played well, and he's done well for himself so far on the field.
Yeah, we've called his name quite a bit this year, so look forward to watching that young man play.
They're saying he gained 2 yards, so it's first or second and 8 from the 10. He's trying to get outside.
He got some.
And
not making it. He got a little
quite
bit.
He got about 3 yards, but brings up a third down.
No, Reno defense did a good job stringing that out and getting him out of bounds, because if he would have made that cut, he might have made it. But good job, Blue Crush.
Third and about 5.
Would be nice to have another good stand here, Dave. I don't know if these guys got a field goal kicker or not, but that last extra point barely made it in.
And off to number 34. Uh-oh.
He walks in.
Pay dirt. That's Ritson Meyer, number 34, with that 7-yard touchdown run, and minute 25 left in the first quarter. And here we are. We're on here for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 21-0, first quarter. Well, we'll take a commercial timeout, and we'll be right back.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
All right, we're back. Thank you to Dorsey Jones Buick GMC for sponsoring this live stream. We're back, and it's not good news, Kyle. We're down 21-0 in the first quarter, and it ain't over.
No, Elgin came out swinging and definitely caught us in the mouth with a couple good shots. Hopefully our young players can rebound from this. We do have a very young team with a very bright future, and we are playing a very solid Elgin team. So again, you just don't want to lose motivation, and you want to stay positive and try to do the best you can.
That's a shorter kick, and that one's going to be returned. Everhart. No, it's Palmer. Number 2.
Here we go.
Oh, nice return. He's finally knocked out of
return.
bounds near midfield. Nice return. Makes you wonder why they kicked right for the first time.
Yeah,
they've been kicking left and having great success.
Yeah, I think they were trying to use the sidelines as to their advantage, but it did not work out there. The coverage was not in play, which worked out to our advantage because Mr. Palmer made a great return, and we're starting with the best field position we've seen today.
48-yard line, 1st and 10. El Reno needs to start putting something together here. Just get a first down, and that doesn't help. Well, Nicholson, man, what a hard runner.
He is a hard runner.
I mean, he was stopped behind the line, and he still made 2 yards.
He got stuck pretty good there, and definitely he just kept his feet running, kept his feet moving, kept his feet grinding, and turned a negative play into a positive gain. Coaches love to see hard work like that, and any young players out there watching that, take note.
And off And, oh, he cuts it back up. Nice run by Everhart.
Nice run.
He saw where the hole was and was able to scoot it forward. We're facing a 3rd and 2.
Okay. We've got a little wind in our sails here, Dave. Hopefully we can, you know, hopefully we can keep going with this, get a first down here, and, you know, get a touchdown, bring it a little bit closer.
There's a first down. Nice run. Hard run. Right. Needed that first down. First down of the night. And Nicholson. And we're lining up quickly here.
Moving the chains.
We're inside their territory for the first time, about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to speed it up there a little bit. They call that a sugar huddle. And kind of a quicker paced play.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter, Kyle. 21-0, and we'll take a commercial timeout.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
All right, we're back. Start the second quarter. Elgin, you know, many of you all may not know it. I mean, why is Elgin in our district? But Elgin's just growing as a suburb, really, of Lawton. And I think they were in 2A not that long ago, and they've just steadily climbed up, and here they find themselves in 5A. So,
and they're fielding a pretty good squad here.
Yes, they are.
This year, playing really solid football. Maybe we can have a little better luck on this side of the field. Keep this momentum going.
Fisher, quarterback. 1st and 10 El Reno from the Owl 40 or 37-yard line.
There's Nicholson again, making a great run.
Number 3, Nicholson. He picks up about 8 yards.
8 or 9, yeah. And again, just keeps those
second
legs
2.
churning.
We like those second shorts.
Second short, I'll take that. No, Malachi is a heck of a running back. And he's only a junior, so we can look forward to many more carries from Malachi over the next couple
Another
of years.
run for Nicholson, and he carries it inside the 25 to the 24, and first down El Reno.
All right, keep those chains moving, Dave. Keep the defense off the field, give those guys a little rest.
Just a reminder, Little Leaguers will be Coach Hit in the south end zone about 3 minutes left in the half, and we get a chance to recognize our Little League team tonight.
There's that end around, and again, Everhart cut it up again like he did last time, and it worked out pretty good, and he picked up about 4 yards if they spot that at the 20.
And that's where they've got it stepped off so far, so.
2nd and 6.
A little momentum, let's go, El Reno.
Michael Adesola on the carry tackle. He's help number 44, Jack Andrews. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Hand off to Nicholson.
Oh.
He got tripped up. He got across the 20. They're going to spot that ball right at the 20, however. That'll be a 3rd and about 6.
No, he just needs to keep his feet for just a couple more steps, and he's got a little bit of daylight there.
Well, they put it across the, so it's a long 5 or a short 6, depending on how you want to look at it. It's that handoff to Everhart. They're saying no gain on that play. And I'm sure El Reno will go for it.
Yeah. The hole was there, but it shut down quickly. Was that Everhart with the carry on that last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's that little, it's not a tight end reverse, but he's coming from the opposite side. It's a version of a cross buck play, at least that's what I used to call it. All right, Nicholson, he spreads out to the right. Nobody else in the backfield. Obvious passing situation.
Got it.
Oh,
there's a flag.
There's a flag. And boy, Avance took a shot. He took a shot. The pass was intended for Avance, and he took a pretty good shot. There's a flag down in the sign of holding. Yep, holding on El Reno. They will decline it, and that was 4th down.
Yeah, did Fisher take a shot there? Did you?
I watched the ball. I didn't see if he took a shot.
After he threw it, but he had a Elgin defender bearing down on him pretty hard.
Yes, he did. I knew he was coming. I didn't watch what happened after that. Well, it was a good drive, our best drive so far in the game, and Elgin takes over with their worst starting position at their own 20.
Hey, at least we flipped the field on them a little bit. And again, if we can get a 4 and out here, which we have done, get the ball back. There we go.
Oh, he didn't get outside on that one. Nate Carty, number 35, was leading that charge along with Elledge and
Sigler getting up out of there.
Sigler, yeah, we hustled to the ball on that one, and good deal. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. We got 2 wide receivers out to their right, our left. And here we go. Number 15 goes in motion. Again, it's just a little trap play. Good tackle. If we don't make that tackle right there, that kid could have been gone.
Great play there. Who made
I'm
that
trying
tackle?
to see. I still can't see the number.
They're giving credit to Romanos.
No, it was number 32. It wasn't Romanos.
Oh, it was Elledge? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if he doesn't make that tackle, that kid could be gone. 3rd and about 3. Again, we would really benefit from a...
Yeah, I don't see this as 4-down territory for Elgin.
No, I don't either, especially with a 21-0 lead. It's just a quarterback keeper over that side. And he got the first down.
Yeah, he got it.
He crossed over at about the 32-yard line, and he just had to get to the 30, so
good hard
first
run.
down.
Had a little momentum, which was able to carry him over. All right, well, Reno defense takes the field. Hopefully we can come up with a stop here and keep them on their side of the 50. Keep this field flipped on them.
Hand off to Lund. And he picked up maybe a couple of yards. Looks like they're going to spot it at about the 35. It'd be a 3-yard pickup, so it'll be 2nd and 7.
Okay, so they gave him a pretty good spot there. Our defense converged nicely on that. All right, Elgin's got trips right. Looking in the
he's going to go deep.
He got a pick here.
Yes! Oh! Man, it should have been picked. Roman knows. He'll be thinking about that one in his sleep
hit
tonight.
Him dead in the hands.
He had that very well played.
It was. He was tracking on that. He's going to be thinking about that one. But good defensive stand. Good for Evan. He's a heck of an athlete and a heck of a kid.
Thought he had that one.
I did too.
I think he started to take a step and maybe just took his eyes off of just a second.
Yeah, Evan's one of the few seniors that we have on this starting D, and definitely a leader of the squad.
All right, another pass right down the middle.
Oh, he got it. Unfortunately, Evan wasn't in on that play, and a good pass and a good route.
He just went straight from the line and just went straight down the middle.
Yep.
And They had to spread out pretty good. They got their running back Lund. He's out spread out in the slot on the left side. And now we're going to get the play. Well, it's 1st and 10 for the Owls. And
they're in an empty backfield. They're going to be,
quarterback draw. And he got about 5.
Good run. They had 5 wideouts there and isolated him. Showed pass, but it was a quarterback sneak the whole way. Okay, that's a Dalen Pruitt in on the tackle there, another young man that I have in class. He's an Oklahoma State fan, so he's obviously a very smart kid as well.
Going deep again.
He's got a step. Nope.
Oh, again.
Devon Smith was there.
Might have been interception. Devon Smith.
Devon Smith was there, and it hit him in the hands. It hit him in the chest. Again, that's one of those opportunities that he'll be thinking about, and it'll be brought up in when they're watching film.
Well, third and long, 4, short 5.
Devon Smith. He's also one of the few seniors that we have on this young El Reno squad. Heck of an athlete.
And off to Lund. He takes it over the left side, and there's a block in the back. They called that. I mean, 2 officials saw that one.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad he saw that, because that was a good pickup, and he put a pretty good move there. Had a blocker out there. But lucky for us, he blocked our guy in the back.
And if they move that 10 yards from the spot of the foul, whether it's the 34 or the 35, well, it looks like they're going to mark it from the 26, pardon me, I'm sorry. That'll put the ball back here, and it'll be 3rd and about 9.
Yeah, I see our defensive coordinator, Coach Sexton, out there. Coach Billy Sexton, he's a passionate player, great with the kids. Heck of a teacher, great addition to this El Reno football program. He was actually an all-state football player in Texas from Boswell High, graduating in 2002.
Oh, nice play by them. They drew up those routes pretty nice. And
yeah, he jumped up pretty high to make that catch. If he doesn't make that catch, Devon Smith is there to hopefully make the pick, but.
Well, the result of the play is a 1st down at the El Reno 23-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Well, we've slowed them down a little bit. It's not as fast-paced as it was earlier, so our defense is definitely making some adjustments.
There's a false start.
On the false start. Okay, I'll take it.
False start indicated against the Owls.
That'll certainly help. 5-yard penalty. I think they only marked, there they go. Now they marked it off 5. I've seen not these officials, but I've seen officials in the past. They'll lose track of how many steps are taken, and sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 6, but these guys got it right. 1st and 15 from the 28. Hand off. He cuts it outside. This kid, he finds his holes.
He does. They're running him up the middle, and then he cuts it outside. And
Palmer with the tackle.
And he's fast enough that if he can run away from most high school outside linebackers.
2nd and about 6 for Elgin. Back to pass. Oh, they faked that. They're going to go deep, and they got it. I think Mr. Palmer bit on that pump fake that time. That pump fake hasn't been real effective, but it was there.
Yeah, he had a couple steps and laid it right in there, right in his basket, and the guy made the catch. And
4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the 1st half, and Elgin kicking the extra point, and it is good. 28-0
Our field goes
with 4:25 left. We're going to take a commercial timeout. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Our community is about people. More than 80 years ago, our community came together to form El Reno Rock Island Credit Union to share a cooperative spirit of people helping people. Today, El Reno Rock Island Credit Union continues to carry on that spirit in El Reno and surrounding communities. We have personalized products and services for your needs, and we have experts to guide you along the way. Please visit our website at rockislandcu.com to learn more about our services and the benefits of being a member of the El Reno Rock Island Credit Union.
Thank you to Rock Island Credit Union helping sponsor this live stream. And if you're just joining us, this has not been the first half that we would care for. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first half, and El Reno's down 28-0.
No, Elgin came out to play. We expected this. Elgin's 3-0. They put a pretty good beat down on Weatherford last week, so we knew that this team was going to be well coached and had some talent, and their kids are performing up to expectations as of right now. We just got to hope that our El Reno squad's not too deflated. I mean, it's early in the game, and you'd like to see our kids not give up. So hopefully that's the case, and they show some fight. And I'll tell you what, that onside kick early in the game, that successful onside kick, that was tough. We saw it at the Piedmont game, and definitely turned the tides.
I think this is Everhart with the return. Yep, on number 11. He gets it out to about the 31 or 2 yard line, and good return.
Good return. All right, I mean, this is as good field position as we've seen today, so, there's only 4 minutes left, but definitely plenty of time to put together a drive and go down and put some points on the board before halftime. So, again, hopefully our kids have not given up. They still got that fight in them, and we can go down and put together a drive, keep our defense off the field for a little bit.
Back to pass. Fisher, I think he's just going to take off and run with it. Up.
We're going to get a holding call here.
2 flags in the same area, in the area of holding.
We're going to get a holding call.
And in high school, it's not 10 yards from the previous line of scrimmage. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And this was in the backfield, so looks like at the 30, they're going to move this back to the 20.
I didn't see who I just saw the Elgin player go down in a pretty abrupt fashion. It almost looked like a 2-point takedown if you were on the wrestling mat.
Well, they spotted.
And both refs saw it. We saw it up here. So.
It looks like it's closer to the 21. So I think this is going to bring up a first in about 22 or so.
They're only showing first and.
Yeah, but. 15 is way off.
Yeah, that is way off.
If any of you all are seeing the scoreboard.
Oh,
no.
Pick it up.
And if he could just throw it, that would be,
No, they've eaten him. They've eaten him up.
That was a team picture from Elgin.
A host of owls.
I couldn't tell if it was a bad snap or
it looked like he rolled it back there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. I don't think it ever got off the ground.
Well,
the hits continue.
3rd and they say 39, and that's got to be pretty close. And just a little draw.
There we go.
Everhart carrying now. There's another flag down. My guess is it might be holding, but you would think they would decline this penalty and have us punt if it's against us. Not much has not been against us. Oh, face mask.
Face
Great.
mask. I'll take that.
15 yards. 15 yards. Well, have they? I don't know that they've marked it off. If it was 15 yards,
it was. That's not a spot foul, Dave?
Well, they put it at the 18.
Wait, that guy's offside.
And that went nowhere.
They're not going to call that?
What's that?
I mean, one of their players It was in our backfield before the ball was snapped. And they're not calling it.
Well, it's a little bit off to the side for us, and we those guys are right there on the line. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle.
Yeah.
But it's 4th down, and El Reno is punting.
Let's see if Malachi can get a good one off here.
Good snap. Kick is away. Wobbly kick. Hits and bounces and goes out of bounds near the
51, 52.
Just inside the 50-yard line. Well, they put it right at the 45. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And gosh, Kyle, if we could just hold them to not scoring before this half,
that would be a victory. That would be a small victory. This Elgin team has come out swinging some haymakers.
They've got everything working for them so far.
Yeah, they certainly do. They certainly do.
I guess on that face mask, it wasn't a personal foul face mask. It was probably just a 5-yard penalty.
Inadvertent.
Yeah.
It was away from us. I never
saw
side of the where the flag came from. Yeah.
They're going to go back to pass. They're not done. Going deep, and he's right there.
Oh.
And he's going to be finally knocked down at around the.
Well, that was a well-designed play. Yep. That guy was streaking down that far side of the field. Quarterback put a good throw, hit him in stride. He never had to let up. We were just lucky that we had 2 defensive backs back there to keep him from going into the end zone there.
Well, 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. El Reno is reeling at this point. Looks like that's going to be a run left, and it is. And he picks up about 3 yards to about the 11. 2nd and 7. Each team has called 1 timeout, so each team has 2 left. There's 1 minute and 45 seconds left at this point. And Elgin appears to be in no hurry.
Well, they got 19 seconds left on the play clock. Just see what they do. Roll out.
Looks like they're looking for the tight end. And nice hit, and he fumbled the ball, but the receiver fell on it for the touchdown.
Yeah,
was that Palmer that came up and hit him?
That was Palmer that came up and put the wood to him.
He stopped him dead solid.
He did. That was quite a collision there, and I bet both players there are probably a little shaky after that one.
Well, he did fumble it, but he fumbled it about 1 yard into the end zone and had the presence of mind to just fall on it for the touchdown. And 1:25 left. And
no, those 2 players both got their bell rungs. I'll tell you what, our defense on these extra points has been good, and it's not if, it's when we get one blocked, because they are putting some pressure on that kicker.
Well, 35-0, 1:25 left to go in the first half. And
what was that number that made that score there on that big?
I think it was number 15 for them. That is Austin Elam. He's a senior, 5'10", 155. He certainly appears bigger than that, but he's down there on the kickoff team too.
No, that was a big collision. Both those kids came in hard. Good for Palmer, not letting him walk in there, and he did not let him walk in there.
No, he got met.
No, he got met.
Right at the line, or maybe at the 1, but
no, both those young men are going to feel that in the morning.
Well, the officials, I don't know what they were discussing down there, but they've now broken up their conference, and they're ready to have this kickoff.
They're talking about getting their pizza at halftime, maybe, Dave.
Tell you what, we make comments about officials and those kinds of things, but I don't know that I'd want to be an official. That's not an easy job.
No, these guys work their butts off and under extreme scrutiny. And
different kicker this time. No, it's same kicker, just different style of doing it this time. Well, we got the ball to the 40-yard line. I didn't see who
yard line. Brought down number 16, Trayvon Harris.
84 was the one that returned it.
Is that Phoenix white shirt?
Yeah.
Phoenix I had in class for a little while. He transferred out. He's a tall, lanky young man. I believe he came in from Watauga, and is from what I hear, he's going to be a talent for El Reno. He is in the 11th grade. They've got him listed as a tight end and linebacker, but I hear he's got great hands, and will hopefully be a benefit to us for this year and next year.
All right. Handoff over the left side. I believe that was to Nicholson. Yes. Picked up about 3 yards. And 2nd and 7. One minute left to go in the first half. Nicholson tries to get outside, and I tell you, those linemen and linebackers are in our backfield really quick. There's not much of a chance on these things.
No, they are. These defenders for Elgin are looking pretty good.
3rd and 10, and El Reno, there's 18 seconds left to go in the first half, and probably will be the last play. Well, he gets across midfield and he gets the first down. They'll stop this clock with 2 seconds left, and they'll start it here pretty quick. They don't wait anymore for the change to be set, but there they go. And that'll be the end of the first half if they start the clock like the official is. There it goes.
There it is. Okay.
Well, that's not the first half you were hoping for by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot of soul searching that our kids are going to have to do and our coaches are going to have to do going into the locker room at halftime.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go in halftime at 35-0. Elgin came out and really played a heck of a first half, and we had some moments that looked like we could get back into it.
Well, we had 2 interceptions that were in our hands on that 4th touchdown that they made. And,
yes. And
those opportunities, if you don't make them, Elgin made us pay for them.
Yes, they did. And Elgin has pretty much played a flawless game. I mean, there's been very few, if any, flags called on Elgin.
Yeah.
I guess one face mask.
And then they had a holding or a block in the back. But it didn't hurt them.
They haven't dropped many balls. All their passes have been. So credit is due to Elgin for coming out here ready to play ball against this young El Reno squad.
Well, we're going to take a break here at halftime, and we'll see you right before the second half kickoff. Thank you. Yep. All right, we're back to start the second half. Teams are starting to take the field. And if you're El Reno, not a good first half. This will be the first time they've kicked off all game. Elgin will receive the second half kickoff, and they haven't punted tonight, Kyle. And I would hope that would certainly be mainly maybe an objective that El Reno is trying to get. Is let's just get a stop and force a punt.
Absolutely, it would be nice to see their punter out here. You know, we've got to kick out to them. They won the coin toss and deferred, so this is a big series, and hopefully we can stop the bleeding a little bit here. Get a good kickoff, get a good stop them for a short return.
Well, that had to be a long halftime talk, and we'll certainly see how the kids come out ready to play this second half. But boy, I don't know what you tell them when at halftime when you're down 35-0.
Have them, searching deep within to find that gumption to come out and still have some fight left in you. Because they're not just playing for themselves. They're representing the town of El Reno. So you want them to come out with some fight in them.
Well, we're seeing Kenneth Solis, number 28, kicking off for the first time tonight. And he's usually done those short kicks towards the sidelines.
That's what it looks like he's lined up to do now.
Yes, sir. And the official signals, let's get going, and here we go. Unfortunately, this is going to... Oh, when he fumbles it, that's helpful. Uh-oh. And he takes it out to about the 34 in on that tackle. Number 14 and number 25. Davidson and Pruitt, Lathan Pruitt, and they put it at right at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 Elgin.
No, still a good return even though he bobbled that. We had, Elgin was moving down the field pretty good. He just kind of overplayed it a little bit. Didn't break down enough to make the play to keep him from getting any significant yardage there.
Hand off to Lund. He's been their workhorse. Boy, wow. I think they're going to spot that close to the 33, 34. I didn't think he got anywhere close to that.
Pretty generous. I thought
all right.
that was.
Well, it's the 33. That's okay. Better. I don't know what that side judge on the far side of the field was looking at, but I thought he had it marked a little further up, and I'm glad they didn't use his foot. And it's a handoff over the left side. Looks like we've got this played pretty good.
There.
And that's not Lund. That's a different running back, number 4, Michael Adisola, pardon me. Carries it out to about the 39-yard line, brings up 3rd and about 6.
Well, I wonder if they've taken that number. Is that number 9 out there now? Or it is? Yeah, they've still got number 9 out there. Oh, roll out.
Oh!
Dropped it. Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
He was open. I don't know that he was going to make the first down. We had Roman nose right all over the play. I don't think he was going to make a first down, but here we go. Just like what we asked for, a 3 and out. We're getting to see their punter for the first time tonight. And looks like we've got Deontay Palmer back deep for the Indians. And he gets the punt away. It's one of those punts that looks like he's going to get a good roll inside the 15. That's going to go out at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line. No, that wasn't. Palmer had no chance of returning that
one.
No. He got lucky. That was not a very pretty punt.
Well, but it was effective.
Yeah, Elgin's punter, I'm guessing, probably hasn't gotten a lot of action on the field this year, being 3-0. So let's see what El Reno's offense can come out with here.
Fisher, quarterback. We got Nicholson back in the backfield with him. Up, Up, yep, offsides on Elgin.
I'll take the 5 where we can get them.
Absolutely, we've given up enough of those.
Yeah.
Number 58, I was talking to the PA announcer for Elgin before the game. That's his son, Jace Williams. He's a sophomore. Plays on both sides of the ball. I think he's the left tackle as a sophomore. He's a big old boy. He's one of the biggest boys they got on that line.
Yeah.
His dad's the fire chief at Lawton.
Oh. Well, I'm glad he was sitting here because I did think I smelled the fire earlier, but I'm glad to know we're well protected here in the booth.
Yeah. Hand off to Nicholson. He breaks it out over the right side, and he gets the first down. Hello. Boy, he just kept riding him out. They say keep running the clock, and they moved. They're going to have. Now look. Now that's just not a very good spot.
No.
Period. I mean, it's a first down, but he clearly got over that 25-yard line before being driven back and to the side.
Onto the track. He got driven out of bounds and then eventually taken down onto the track. So there.
Well, the result is a first down. So we picked up officially 5 on the play, and we'll take it. Another handoff to Nicholson, and
he's grinding. He's churning.
Absolutely. He gets it all the way across the 30 up to about the 31.
5 or 6, yeah.
2nd and 4.
And a 6 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4 for El Reno.
Looks like they're changing the play. Nope, it's just a quarterback sneak. He picked up about 2 to about the 33-yard line. Be 3rd and about 2.
Play right up the middle. Okay.
This is a new stadium that Elgin has. New turf field and new stands and very nice accommodations for certainly the home side.
Yeah.
Big 3rd down, and Nicholson. And he's got it.
Got it.
Boy, he knows how to pick and choose those little holes.
Does. Yes,
he was just kind of floating around on the right side there for a little bit.
All his yards are well earned. I mean,
yes, they are. Well, that's good. First down, El Reno at the 39, and fresh set of downs.
I'll take it. No, this press box here in Elgin was nice and cool when we got here. We were a little worried it was going to be hot.
There's that play. Had been to Everhart. I think that's Samad or King Samad.
King Samad, yes, sir.
There at for a 2-yard pickup.
He told me about an interesting little routine he has. He likes to eat a lot of gummy bears before games. I said, I don't know if that's the best diet choice.
Some people eat pasta.
Yeah, carb load. Yeah, but he's a sugar guy and likes the gummies.
Well, I can't blame him for that. I'm guilty of being a sugar guy myself.
Yeah.
Quick snap, handoff to Nicholson. He breaks it through the right side, and boy, it's taken 4 or 5 of those defenders to try to finally get him down. But he crosses midfield, and that's good for another El Reno first down right there.
Yes, a good hard run, and he made it deeper into the defense, almost into the secondary before they caught him there.
Quick snap again, same play to Nicholson.
Yeah,
he doesn't get quite as many yards, but he's still
going. He's still spinning and churning.
There's a late flag. 2 of them. I don't.
That one on the sideline. I'm gonna venture and say that was a face mask.
That's my guess too.
But the one that came in from behind, that would be a block in the back or possibly a hold. There might maybe some offsetting.
Personal foul, face mask.
15.
Personal foul, face mask indicated against down.
Official made the sign of the personal foul, so there we go.
Only one penalty there, I'll take that 15. Let's go, boys. Keep those chains moving.
El Reno is challenging at this point. We've got the ball inside their 30 at just between the 27 and 28-yard line. You know, most officials, when they mark it off, they'll put the nose of the ball right on a yard line. These officials tonight have been putting it in between, so interesting. 1st and 10, we drop back to pass. He's got plenty of time. Good block by Nicholson. He's going to try to keep it himself and run it. And he's going to take a loss back to, there's a late flag again.
No, he cut that back, and boy, that really opens up an opportunity to blindside some kids.
They're going to
probably,
I think it's going to be against Elgin. That's my thought. I didn't see what it was,
I didn't see it either.
I don't know.
You know, there was a lot of action going on there, and I was just watching Fisher.
I don't know if it was unnecessary roughness, one of our players blocking exuberantly as the play ended. I don't know, but that's kind of where the flag was thrown. They're having a long discussion about it. Let's see what they call. Personal foul.
They're bringing in Cooper Park.
Dead ball, personal foul, face mask against El Reno.
Against El Reno. Well, we're going the wrong way.
That puts the ball right at the 45-yard line. We got to get to the 18.
I'm seeing Cooper Park in here, number 12.
First time in at quarterback.
Yeah, first time since, was it Chickasha game? He hasn't.
And you know, maybe Fisher was shook up on that play. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I think I see him with his helmet off on the far side of the field.
Well, we give and take.
And because that was after the play, it's now 2nd down, even though that was a 1st down play. Hand off to Nicholson. He keeps his feet.
He's going still.
He gets it down to about the 37-yard line.
Boy, I'm seeing some energy out of Park. Boy, he is hustling around the field. He followed Malachi through that hole. It looked like he was ready to hit somebody. You only got
Park still in at quarterback.
15 seconds left on the play clock.
We may have to call a timeout, and we do. Timeout, El Reno.
Okay.
Let's take a timeout with them. It is 6 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, and it's 35-0.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
All right, we're back. El Reno faces a 3rd and approximately 3rd and about 18. And maybe, here we go.
Boy, the Elgin crowd's really getting into it. They realize this is a big down, even though they're up big.
Fisher back in at quarterback.
He's getting chased.
He's trying to
Picked. Nope. Oh.
almost intercepted, but in and out of the hands of the defender intended for Avance, number 88. And we have an injured Owl down at about the 38. Now he gets up, but they've already called an official's
He's
timeout.
coming off, yeah. He's coming off. No, Fisher was running for his life there. The Elgin number 6 was coming off the corner there and was in hot pursuit. Fisher tried to thread the needle there and had a receiver, but it was a tight cover there by the Elgin defender. Thankfully dropped the ball that hit him in the hands.
Well, depending upon, we're lined up. Our offense is still out on the field. 4th and very long. Fumbled snap, and that had no chance. No chance. Fisher quite upset.
Obviously frustrated.
Very frustrated.
Obviously frustrated.
And
that
ball spotted at the Elgin 47-yard line. First and 10, Elgin.
I don't know. I thought that snap hit him pretty much in the hands. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I thought it did too, and he may have just taken his eyes off of it for just a second. He's been under duress all night.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. All right, let's see if the Blue Crush can step up and hold Elgin here. Maybe get another 3 now.
Going up. They're throwing it deep, and not a good pass. One of the few that's not been good.
Sigler was getting pressure on him there, as well as, who was that, 64? Is that Eric Parker?
It is.
They were getting some pressure on that quarterback, and that's been rare tonight. So this it's good to see that the two techniques for El Reno have not given up and are still chomping at the bit to get to that quarterback.
Handoff up the middle, and he cuts it outside, and he's going to have a first down. He stepped out at about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, the Elgin sideline is wanting a late hit there, but the refs wasn't calling it on.
Yeah, he was right on it.
He was right on it, but I'm glad we didn't see another flag there. But they are moving the chains, unfortunately.
Quick pass, and I don't think that they're going to give him 1 yard on that, but that's about it. That was well played, well covered. But Elgin isn't given any quarter at this point. Starters are in, throwing the ball. Up 35-0.
Oh, they didn't call. We had a little jump on the right side of our defensive line there, but got back on our side of the ball quick enough.
And draw play.
Oh.
And he gets maybe a couple yards to the 35-yard line.
Even when I think we've got this guy stopped at the line of scrimmage, he kind of squirms and churns his way to a, just 4-yard pickup there.
3rd and 7 for the Owls. And again, you wouldn't think they'd punt here if they don't get this 3rd down.
No, I feel like
they're dropping back to pass. And good. Oh, we missed the tackle. And missed another tackle. And with that, he got the first down. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Halftime score remains so far 35-0. And there is a stoppage of play and timeout El Reno. Well, let's take a timeout with them, and we'll hear from one of our sponsors.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friend.
We're back. It's 1st and 10 for Elgin at the El Reno about 25-yard line.
These Elgin fans are getting into
Bobble snap. He's going deep.
No way. No way he caught that.
Nope, incomplete. It would have been a heck of a catch if he made it.
Yeah, that would have been a heck of a catch. That would have been a Randy Moss type catch, but
Devin Smith covering, 2nd and 10.
No, good throw by the Elgin quarterback. He threw it pretty much the only place he could catch it, but there was some good coverage there. Just not enough space to bring that one in, thankfully.
Two wide receivers left, one right. Handoff number 34. I think this is their bruiser running back. He's quite a bit bigger than the rest of them. In on the tackle was James Ravelis, defensive end for El Reno. He picked up about 5.
James is a big kid. He's a big athlete and actually a great basketball player. One of our better players, and will probably be a starter again this upcoming basketball season. It was great to see him on the football field. He's a big, strong, mean kid.
10 seconds left on the play clock. Here we go. Another handoff to number 34. And boy, he's a load.
Yeah, he is. Oh, we got a flag
and there's a
down.
flag down. Sure hope that's for holding. I mean, it was thrown by the side judge, which is not normally one of those, but given the time when it was thrown and where it was thrown, it's against El Reno, according to the Elgin quarterback. Face mask.
Dang.
Well, that'll be it looks like it's the 5-yard variety. But that's a first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
No, they'll be able to get a first down here if we can.
If they don't score, they can still get a first. And they scored. That's a pretty good throw. That's a pretty good throw and a nice catch by Elgin receiver number 7, Chandler Zimmerman. Here's the extra point. Oh, and it's blocked.
I knew that was going to happen.
Devon Smith just jumped right through the middle, and he was back there about the time the ball got to the holder.
Yeah, he was. He was. We've been. I've seen that coming all night.
Well, 3 minutes and 26 seconds left, and it's 41-0.
No, Elgin's still got their ears pinned back, and they're looking to. They're still looking to put some more points on the board. So hopefully El Reno's defense is ready for that. But we get the ball back here, get a good return, make some blocks, get some hits, try to get some points on the board. Keep these kids learning, taking snaps, polishing up. Now let's see what kind of kick they got lined up for us here. They've been very varied with their kickoff. We've had an onside. We've seen them go deep. We've seen them go high. We've seen them go short. Definitely not lined up as far back as it usually is.
Here's the short kick to the sideline. Just let it go out. Thank you.
All right.
Ball goes out of bounds at about the 25. I think the ball will be spotted by rule at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno.
I'll take that good field position. After that score, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Elgin bringing in some of their younger guys, let them get some snaps.
Hand off to Everhart. He keeps his feet. He gets it outside and picks up about 3 yards.
That was a good hard run by Latin there.
Well, they're spotting the ball across the 37, but not quite to the 38. Fisher gets the play in from Justin Brown, Coach Brown. Hand off to Everhart. Boy, that corner or safety, whatever it was, is
backside pursuit.
Yeah, he was.
That guy was fast.
He timed his rush there pretty good. 3rd and 7 for the Indians.
We'd love to see our boys get a first down here and keep the defense off the field. Keep the ball out of Elgin's hands. Keeping that clock going. Whoa.
Oh,
he's down. That was a high snap.
It was a rocket snap. It was.
They got back there quick, and it was a little high. A little high.
4th down, and I think we're going to punt.
We got the punt team coming out. Hopefully Malachi can put a big foot on it and keep him from getting a good return here. Keep polishing up these special teams.
Nichols back to punt, gets the snap, and it's away. Pretty good punt. And up. We're not going to catch him. 65-yard punt return for Brody Morrison, number 2 for the Owls. And the hits just keep on coming.
Got 1:04 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, this Elgin team's got something special here. They're playing some pretty good football.
It'll be interesting to see how they do against Midwest City and Lawton Mack. And oh, good job. Who was that? Number 4.
Get another block?
Evan Romanos. No, it was a fumbled snap, and the holder just got up and tried to throw a 2-point conversion, and Romanos was there to knock it down. And so 2 missed extra points, if you will. And it's 47-0 with 1:04 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll keep it here for now. I think these officials are going to do what they can, you would think, to try to kind of work through this 4th quarter
speed the game
pretty
up
quick.
A little bit, yeah. Well, we got Noble for homecoming next week back in El Reno.
7 o'clock kickoff. We haven't been home in a month.
Yep. Be my 25-year reunion. Looking forward to seeing some of my old classmates. Calling a good game with you against Noble.
Here we go. Oh, it's not even going to go 10 yards, so just leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Get away from it.
And it just dies there. Boy, that worked out for El Reno. Certainly wasn't intended. I think he was trying to pooch it about 20 yards down the field. And he popped it straight up, and the ball went 6 yards. And we have the ball at the Elgin 46-yard line.
Looked like he teed it up too high and just got a little bit under it. Sometimes it happens on the golf course. I know I've got a sky mark on a driver from time to time. All right, well, we got some good field position, so
Yeah.
you hate to go back to El Reno without any points on the board. So
Cooper
El Reno's
Park in
offense
at
can do
quarterback.
something. Oh, they
Quarterback draw.
he's running hard.
Got about 3 yards.
He got a few. Again, watching him run around, he's still got some energy in his feet. He's hustling around. I bet he's missed playing football and getting out of there. And he's a natural born leader. He's a good kid. So again, maybe he can bring a little energy to this huddle.
Well, and without a question, not because he's any great asset, but he's a good asset, and he started at quarterback, and he's been in concussion protocols the last 3 weeks, and that ball's been whistled dead. Whistled dead.
It was a direct snap, I believe it was to Latin Everhart there.
Either that or Mr. Roman knows, Evan Roman knows. I couldn't tell for sure.
Cooper Park, and as
We're glad to see him back, just because he's healthy.
Yep.
That's the end of the third quarter, 47-0. We'll take a commercial timeout, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
All right, we're back. It's 3rd and 7 for the Indians at the Elgin 43-yard line. They need to get to the 36. And here we go. Park, he just keeps it himself, and that is not going to work.
No, these
delayed
Elgin
quarterback
fans
draw,
are still really into this. Even though they're up 47-0, they are still packing them in. The El Reno faithful are still packing them in over on the visitor side. So we've got a good fan bases here supporting their kiddos. See that?
Looks like we're going to go back into punt formation. 2 or 3, 2. They got the punt, the snap off. That's a high punt. Fair catch is called.
Oh.
And both of them went for it, but boy, that was almost a good opportunity for El Reno.
Almost saw a miscommunication there. Well, I thought there was going to be a little stumble and bumble in there, but one of them stepped up and made the catch. Seems to be some conversing with the refs and some of the El Reno guys down
Sigler
here.
and
is that Romanos?
Romanos. All right, here we go. Well, 11 minutes left to go in the game.
Yep.
Elgin has the ball, and they do have a backup running back in. It's the same quarterback, but it's a backup running back. Who came in there and made that tackle? He got off at the defensive end.
I didn't see, but
Sigler, I think.
Oh, good for Sigler. As I've said before, Sigler spent all his summer in boot camp as a private in the Army Reserves. Come back fit and trim from basic. finish out his senior year. He's a 4-year starter for El Reno. Imagine he'll probably hit the wrestling mat once football season's over. He's a power lifter, just a great all-around student athlete. This running back they put in, is that number 34?
Yes, and he's a freshman, true freshman. Bryce Martin, 5'5", 125.
5'5", 125.
I bet he can run.
I bet he's got some quick feet. He's a sprite out there.
3rd and 6 for the Owls at their own 26-yard line.
Well, I'm not sad seeing number 9 sitting on the sidelines right now. There we go.
There we go. Hand off to number 24, Martin again, and
Good
lost
play
back
there.
to the about the 20.
All right, here we go.
Back to about the 24-yard line, 23, 24-yard line, and it brings up a 4th down. Well, I think Elgin's finally calling off the dogs. They're putting some of their backups in and running the ball, and
Yep, the
I
clock
think
is
they're
running. They've only got 9 seconds left on the play clock. See if they can get this off with 5 seconds left.
they got it off.
They did. Oh, they got
Oh, there's a flag.
Good kick.
My guess is it's going to be not enough men on the line of scrimmage.
Get away from it.
And the ball spotted down at the 41. And illegal shift, I think, is going to be the call. An illegal shift or illegal formation. Yeah, illegal shift. And
That will do.
will decline the penalty, I would assume. I don't think it's one of those where we can add it on to the end of the kick.
All right, El Reno, let's get some points on the board here.
Yep, we declined the penalty, and 1st and 10 El Reno at the 41-yard line.
Well, just got a lot of cheerleaders.
Park in at quarterback, hands off to Everhart. He crosses the line and he gets about a yard, and he got met there and knocked backwards.
He took a shot there. That was a good hard run, but he was met by a couple of Owls there. We've got
Another handoff to Everhart. He got out to, well, yeah, he kept moving. Boy, I thought that play had ended, and he kept moving, and he got all the way up to the 47-yard line, bringing up a 3rd and about 4.
It looks like they've replaced the center. It was R.J. Parker, number 65, but I'm seeing number 67. It looks like Jerron Youngbear snapping the ball.
Freshman.
Yeah, he is a 9th grader, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Putting some good snaps back there. Let's see what he's got lined up. Oh, Park, get rid of it.
Oh, he had him. He
was a
didn't have a big window, but he had a little window and just overthrew him a little bit. That Park's pass intended for King Samad, and it's 4th and about 4.
That was a pretty good heave-ho there by Cooper. That was a laser.
Looks like our punt team's coming on. Nicholson back in punt formation. They have number 41 and number 2 back. 41 is Casey Britton, and number 2 is that Brody Morrison, who ran the last punt back for a touchdown. And this will be Morrison.
And he's got okay, Parks and then a tackle.
There we go.
Yeah, Cooper Park's ready to play some football again.
Good tackle by Park at the Owl 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Elgin from there.
Well, I bet Cooper's trying to earn his starting QB spot back, because I've been keeping my eye on him, and he's been fired up.
I think they got a new quarterback in. I think it's going to be number 6, Peyton Christensen. Hand off to number 24. He was the running back in the last series. He lost a yard. I didn't see who made that tackle. Was it Roman Nose? I think it was Roman Nose and Cameron Snyder, number 33.
I've got...
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11.
I've got number 33 is Ephraim Little Creek here, 9th grader. I think that Cameron Snyder might be injured or...
I guess that's a new addition. I didn't see that on here. Well, pretty good run for that little freshman for Elgin. Romano's in on the tackle along with number 21, Xavier Carty.
Was that Xavier Elledge I heard? He's another one of my kids. He's another good student. He's a big Rams fan, likes TJ Watt. Enjoys getting wings at Wingstop from time to time.
Well, it's 3rd and 5 for the Owls. Peyton Christensen now in at quarterback, number 6. There's that play to... And he does not make the first down. That is right in front of us. I think Sigler was in on that tackle along with number 33. And you're saying that Cameron Snyder is not 33 in this game.
No, I've got Ephraim Little Creek, and I actually got this roster emailed to me from Coach Cook this morning.
Okay.
So we might have some changes in the personnel, or at least in the numbers.
Well, Cameron Snyder, he's played pretty well this year, and I don't know what's happened to him, but I know he's been playing.
No, I know he had there was a point in time where he had a cast on his hand.
Timeout, Elgin, and we'll take a timeout with them. There is 5 minutes left to go in a game, 47-0.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
All right, we're back. It's 4th and 2 for Elgin, and looks like they're going to get in punt formation. El Reno sends Devon Smith back. Punts away. That's a heck of a punt for high school. Oh no.
Gosh.
No. He's going to have to come up and make that catch. Because that got down at about the 4-yard line.
That was a
1st and 10.
That was a home field roll
El Reno.
right there, Dave.
Yeah, you got to come up and make that catch.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Fair catch that, yeah. We got field to go to try to get some points on the board here. Under 5 minutes left. Let's see what El Reno's offense can do here. Well, the Elgin defense has gotten significantly smaller. So it looks like they probably got in some backups, probably some freshmen getting some PT.
Hand off to Nicholson. Carries it out to just across the 10-yard line. Pick up a 6, will bring up 2nd and 4. Clock is running, approaching 4 minutes. Hand off to number 5, Kings Samad. Well, brings up a 3rd and 2. Reno's taking their time in this huddle. 10 seconds on the play clock. Shouldn't have any trouble getting it off. Well, if they're going to change the play, they might.
2, 1. Oh, he got it off. Good job.
There we go. And we got the first down.
Oh, he's
he
going down the
keeps going.
sideline.
He's right down the sideline.
He's still going.
He's still going. What a run.
Well,
is that not a horse collar? I guess not.
Well, he took that shot there on the sideline and did not phase him one bit.
And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the Owl 40-yard line. So we moved from the 4 to the Owl 40, our own 4 to the Owl 40, and showing a little bit of life. That's great.
That is great.
Glad to see everybody still energetic down there.
Still fighting.
1st and 10 El Reno. And, oh, a little reverse.
Here we go, King.
Well, he got about 1.5 yards on that play, and call it a 2nd and a long 8.
He gets by that one tackler out there, and he's got a lot of daylight.
We're under 3 minutes now.
I gotta think Malachi's got to be over 100 yards by now.
Well, certainly with that long run, that was a good, 55, 60-yard run. He gets the handoff here. Well, that kid just refuses to go down on the first contact. I'd like to see what his yards after contact are, because they've got to be considerable.
Oh yeah, I don't know if anybody's keeping track of that, but that he's run some great ball games.
3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Indians. Two minutes left at the snap. Hand off again. Cuts it.
Oh.
And again,
stiff arm.
Doesn't go down with the first tackler.
He still doesn't want to go down.
And I think he's hurt his, he's either got a cramp or he's twisted an ankle or something. He's down, and the carry was across the 30, and that's good for a first down, but that's Malachi Nicholson, and you sure hope it's just a cramp or something. The way he's acting, I think it's more serious than that.
I couldn't tell if he was reaching for his hamstring or
I don't know.
His glute. He might be cramping.
We'll see here shortly.
He's been running hard all night and really all season.
Well, let's take a timeout, and then when we come back, we'll let you know what we know.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
All right, we're back, and as you can see, Mr. Nicholson has been taken off. It's his left leg. I couldn't tell exactly what part of the leg it was, but it was his left leg, and boy, that's a shame. You know, there's a minute 51 left to go in the game, and what's been our best producer on offense, Malachi Nicholson, gets hurt with a minute 51 left when we're down 47-0. That's not what you want.
Yeah, they're carting him off on the gator and not the stretcher, but adding a little drama here with the EMT crew bringing out the gurney. I'm gonna guess it was a cramp in his glute there. That's what I'm.
Well, let's sure hope that's all it is.
Yeah.
And he'll be back. We're gonna pass it. Park back to pass. It's a screen pass. Oh, Samad King Samad just couldn't find a handle on that one.
Hit him in the hands though.
He had a little bit of open room too.
He did. Cooper did a good job dropping back. There was some pursuit on him.
You know, with as much pressure as they've been having consistently the entire game, a good screen pass is something that will certainly help kind of slow them down.
And you know, this Indians team that's 0-3 and looking to go 0-4 here, just a few plays, and this season's at 2-2.
Well, I don't know about this particular game being just a few plays.
But there's a flag.
Flag laid
this
on
particular,
that.
but you know, the Chickasha game, the Weatherford game.
Certainly.
You know,
Boy, we're just a couple plays on those two from being 2-2, and then now they have an injured player. So,
well, it was
a minute and a half left to go in the game, and all of a sudden, the injury bug is hit.
You know, when the game first kicked off, it was in the 90s.
Well, the penalty on that was a personal foul face mask on Elgin, and they've marked the ball down to about the 14-yard line, and they're calling for the stretcher again.
Which
the
appears
EMT,
to be leaving.
They were trying to leave, but I think they stopped them, and now they're going to get out and go again.
Yeah, come on back, guys. I didn't see what happened to him, but...
Well, let's take another commercial break because this is going to take a little bit of time, and let's hear from our sponsors.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
Our community is about people. More than 80 years ago, our community came together to form El Reno Rock Island Credit Union to share a cooperative spirit of people helping people. Today, El Reno Rock Island Credit Union continues to carry on that spirit in El Reno and surrounding communities. We have personalized products and services for your needs, and we have experts to guide you along the way. Please visit our website at rockislandcu.com to learn more about our services and the benefits of being a member of the El Reno Rock Island Credit Union.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
All right, we're back, and I don't know if the camera's catching the scene, but the injured Owl player is being taken off on a stretcher towards the EMT ambulance is sitting in the south end zone. The guy with the gator likes to come out and drive around the field. Finally getting him off. Well, the result of the play and the face mask penalty puts the ball at the,
he's about to park it in the end zone.
I guess the 14-yard line, and he's not out of the end zone. I really don't know what he's doing.
I'm not sure either.
There, he's finally, it's like he just wants to barely get across that line. These last couple minutes of play are taking forever. El Reno's going to go back to pass. We're going to try to score a touchdown.
PI. All right.
And there's a flag down, ball intended for King Samad, and you would think pass interference on them. And that is the call. I guess it'd be half the distance to the goal. Put the ball around the 7s. First down, first and goal. That's exactly what they do. First and goal, minute 26. El Reno trying to put some points on the board at the very end of this game.
We'd love to see him score here just to go into against a tough Noble team next week for homecoming.
Cooper Park gets the play from Coach Brown, and here we go. Minute 26 left in the game. Hand off to Everhart, touchdown. Latin Everhart, 7 yards run up the middle, and El Reno will not be blanked in this game.
No, it's great to see these kids still fighting. Love to see that.
And I guess we're going to go for 2. Park gets the play in, and 2-point conversion. Right smack dab in the middle of the field around the 3-yard line, and here we go. Now the pass, and he's 14.
We got it.
Tipped it right to him. There we go.
Ray, who is that?
I'm trying to see who that was.
I still can't see. I don't know who caught that. I
He won't turn to the side for me to be able to see it. Well, it was a 2-point conversion, and it was good.
Got tipped, and he caught it on the...
Was that Devin Smith?
No, that's not Devin. Not sure who that is. Is that Phoenix? That might be Phoenix white shirt, number 84. But again, he's still not turning.
Well, he's turned, but now he's blocked.
It is 84.
It is 84.
All right,
You're right. Good
great.
job, Kyle. Phoenix white shirt. And he gets the 2-point conversion. A minute 19 left to go in the game, 47-8. And El Reno will kick off. Kenneth Solis.
We still got some
with the kickoff.
A lot of people in the stands here for Elgin. All right, you know, this is, you work on your special teams, and you know, you try to find the positive, try to find that silver lining in a game like this. They played a good Elgin team that was polished up, and you learn from your mistakes and you learn from your successes, and you got another ball game next Friday, so you got to get ready for starting tomorrow.
Kick down to about the 27, fair catch called, and we'll see what kind of plays they're running here now. I mean, you wonder if they took a knee, if we call a timeout. We've only got one timeout left, so I mean, they can take the victory formation and not have to really run any more plays. And their starting quarterback is back in, and so my guess is they're just going to be taking knees. Yes, they've got another running back deep. They'll just take knees and
victory formation here.
Yep. El Reno is electing to not take the timeout. They can run this clock to under 40 seconds. I don't know why they're getting on the line so quickly. There's still 23, 22 seconds left on the play. Yeah, now they're going to go
get back into
the huddle and take their time and do it one more time, and this game should be over. Again, El Reno plays at home, homecoming against Noble next week. We hope everybody in El Reno can get out for the game and support the kids and give us our best chance. And that should do it.
Yeah, under.
Well, Kyle,
that'll do it.
It's going to be a long trip home for them, 47-8, but we did score those last 8 points, and hopefully that's something that they can build off of, and we'll see where we're at here in 7 days.
7 days. I'll see you at Memorial Stadium, and let's get ready for Noble.
Yes, sir. We thank everybody for watching, and we hope everybody has a good night and a safe weekend. Thank you.